Hello and welcome. I think this is the first time I've recorded this week. I look like an egg. Does this need to be further down? Probably. Look like, can you remember the corn heads? I'm going for a run today. It is Thursday today. I was supposed to run yesterday, but I went out with the dog and it was just icy everywhere. So I thought I can move a rest day. I don't have to do the treadmill yet, but if there's another bad day, I might have to do a treadmill run. I do have, so I'm doing 70 minutes easy today. I've also got a 50-minute easy one to do, which I'm keeping as a floating potential treadmill run. And I also have a 10-miler. Looking at the weather, I should be able to do the 10-mile race on Saturday. Whether I can or not is obviously a completely different question. But I'm hoping that I can gym on Friday. I still need to do like a leg day as well. This week has been okay. I went to the gym on Monday. I will insert some clips here of me in the gym on Monday. I did have a really bad body day. I hated those clips. I haven't posted. Normally I'll post like a reel every day on Instagram, and post it to TikTok of a daily marathon training diary. I didn't post those. I am due on. It has been Christmas. I think I'm just being a bit too harsh on myself maybe, but yeah, didn't enjoy that at all. So then Tuesday I was supposed to run, but where I go hula hooping, the lovely girl that runs it was doing an LED workshop, and I wasn't going to do it because it was 15 quid and I'd already paid for a block of lessons for after this week. So I've already paid for 8 lessons up front. So then I didn't want to pay an extra £15 to go to play with a light up hula hoop, but actually I really did want to do that. So I did it and I loved it. Yeah, it's the first time I've played with an LED hoop. I do love hula hooping. I love it. Never had to go with an LED one, so I'll put some bits on screen now. Yeah, had an amazing time. So yesterday was a rest day, an unintentional rest day. And Tuesday technically was, because it's a rest day from a marathon plan. So I've had 2 rest days in a row, really. So I'm going to get out today. The weather's looking good. It's currently 11:40. So if I can get out before it drops cold again and gets icy, then that's a winner. And I'll do the 70-minute one. Save the 50-minute in case I need a treadmill one. If I don't, brilliant. And I'm excited for my 10-mile. That's replacing the speed session, so it's zone 4, 10 miles. So that'll be nice to not be constantly checking my heart rate to make sure I'm in zone 2. Well, 2 to 3. I do zone 2 to 3 to be fair. I am going to go out on my run now and I will update you when I get back. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to find a podcast to listen to, I think. I did try to get into a book and I think my mind still wanders too much listening to a story while I'm running. Whereas I feel that it's easier to listen to a podcast, a conversation type thing. I find it easier for my brain to stay engaged while I'm running. I don't know why that is. Maybe I just need a different book. Maybe the book wasn't doing it for us. I really wanted to be one of those fantasy book girls, but clearly I was right and I should have just listened to what I already thought about myself instead of trying to fit a mould. Yeah, right, I'm going to go for my run and I will speak to you soon. I'm home. The run wasn't too bad, but my heart rate was a bit weird towards the end, so I managed to keep it in zone 2 and then had to walk a few times to avoid ice and change my direction a lot to avoid the ice, and then my heart rate peaked and then I kind of just didn't want to settle back down. And also my watch is on charge as if it's got no battery, even though before I went out it was fully charged. Completely fully charged. Finished my run then. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking like I'm drunk because my mouth's that cold that I'm slurring. Yeah, completely fully charged. Did a 70-minute run and now it's died and reset itself and it got that apple on the screen again. So I think this week, I was going to try and put it off a bit longer, but I think that this week is the week. Hello, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, but yeah, run went good. A little bit boring. They're supposed to be. the ice annoyed us. I had to avoid ice quite a lot. My knee pulled once. I keep getting a weird knee niggle, so I might have to do some figuring out with that, I think. It's not bad, it's just if I push off, I must do something when I'm running that triggers it, because it's always the same knee, it's always exactly the same pain, but it's not all the time. So I did it like once, like literally just one, like, and then was fine. Really strange. Yeah, that is my update. Here's a tip. I'm still really snotty off being ill, and it's not helping with my breathing, but also I don't know if it's just because I'm cold when I'm out there that my sinuses are doing a weird thing. God knows. But I'm gonna have some electrolytes now, a little pot of rice, like, you know, like little rice pudding pots. You can get them from Aldi with like different flavours in. And I just put them in the microwave for a little bit, and then they're nice and warm when I get in off my run. Then I'm getting my carbs too, which is good. So I think I'm going to do that, have some electrolytes, and also maybe a little, I've got salted caramel protein powder, so I might do like a little coffee protein, like put some coffee in it and then do like a little coffee protein powder thing, protein drink. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And maybe make that my post-run tradition. But now I've got more work to do. I'm going to take him out in a bit, but not yet. Have that do some work and then go out with the dog. It's going to snow later, so it'd be nice to walk him in the snow, but I think it's going to be dark when it starts snowing, so I haven't quite decided. I might like go out while it's light and come home when it's dark. Have a nice one. What do you think, Pet? Yeah. What do you think? Should we say bye to the peoples? Yeah, say bye. Bye, peoples. I love you. I love you. You've got stinky breath. Right. I will speak to you soon. Probably tomorrow, because I'm doing another run. I'm going to book tomorrow off because I've got loads of content stuff that I want to get through for my other channel, and also some editing for this one because I'm still behind in posting these. I don't know why I'm still recording them, to be honest, but it is something that I want to do and stay consistent with. So yeah, speak to you tomorrow. Good morning. I am getting ready for my 50-minute easy run. We're meant to get loads of snow and we're going on, so I am going to go off and do my run now. I have booked today off to do a load of different content things, but my boyfriend hasn't gone into work, he's working from home, so it's kind of scuppered my plans a little bit. So yeah, we're going to do the run. I'm going to stick a hair mask on while I'm running, walk the dog, and then do the content that I want to do for my other channel. There's loads that I want to get through. Yeah, I'm going to try and catch myself up with everything over the weekend now that my cold is out the way, and I feel like the year is, you know, like Christmas feels like it's definitely gone now. Although saying that, there's still a load of Christmas decorations up on our estate, which I don't agree with. I want to go and take them down. Yeah, can't say anything. I'm behind in loads of things, so can't be smug just because I took my tree down on time. So yeah, 50 minutes easy a day. Probably gonna, I don't know whether to do the gym tomorrow or my run tomorrow. Either way, Saturday and Sunday is gym and a long run, 10 mile. Not long, but longer than today, that's for sure. God, this bubble's so tight. Oh, Jesus. It might stay put, it won't. That bit's stick now, that's annoying. Oh, I don't care. Right, I'm going to put a little hair mask on, wash my hair when I get back, do a load of content planning. I will catch up with you and let you know how it went. Hopefully my watch survives. I'm going to go buy one of those at the weekend as well, before my 10-mile run. I might order one from Argos and go get it tonight. I was going to go to the Apple shop, but it's further away and I've got too much to do. And why do I need to go to the Apple shop if I know what I want? I'm just going to get it from Argos. See if I can get some cash back as well. But that's a conversation for my other channel. Right, I'm going to go and brush my teeth because I haven't done that yet. I'm a grub today. My watch is on charge. Let's hope it lasts 50 minutes. It's a little bit later on now, and I have just realised that I didn't update yet after my run, so I've just been doing some content for my other channel trying to catch up. 50 minutes easy. Heart rate kind of had a bit of a moment halfway through. for a little while where it kept getting higher and I was struggling to regulate it a little bit. But then after that, it kind of went okay. So it started really well, had a bit of a wobble, I guess, halfway through. I don't know why. And then it did seem to settle towards the end, which is slightly annoying because it was only a 50-minute run. Maybe I just needed time to settle into it. I also have, and I'm sorry, it's a bit TMI, but it's the first day of my period today, and I don't know if that could maybe not affect how knackered, well, maybe it could affect how knackered I am, but I don't know if that might affect my heart rate. I might have to go down a bit of a research rabbit hole for that one. But anyway, the run felt easy. Heart rate went a little bit haywire, but nothing. It's not like it went mad. It just like went over the zone that I needed it to be at, and then I struggled to get it back down. But then once I got it back down, it was fine. So yeah, it could also just be my watch as well, which is like, I don't think Apple Watches are the most accurate. But yeah, in terms of feel, it felt easy. Tomorrow is a gym day, so it's legs at the gym tomorrow, and then weather allowing, it'll be a 10-mile tempo on Sunday. I think I've already mentioned this. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to the gym tomorrow too. I've done 2 days in a row running, and my legs feel okay, but I feel a bit tired, and I don't know if it's running. I don't know if it's running in the cold or if it's just other factors that have gone on, but I think that's the reality of marathon training. Like, you're living your life at the same time, and it can be quite consuming. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I'm glad I'm over that awful cold because that was horrendous. I will see you tomorrow. I may or may not catch up with you. If I don't record a bit, I'll just go straight into the gym footage. But yeah, I will speak to you soon. Goodbye. I'm outside the gym. I don't want to be here at all. I've got the world's worst cramp. I'm knackered. I've just realised that my headphones don't have much charge on them. They do have some charge. So I think I'm going to have to just be, I don't know, creative in which movements I use the headphones for, because they will die at some point. But it doesn't look like it's too much of a bad one today. I've got squats, hip thrusts, some lunges, hamstring curls, and potentially something else, but I can't remember what they are. Yeah, I'll film it when I'm in there anyway. Yeah, I don't want to do it. And I almost skipped it. I thought about it, but it's Saturday night. There's hardly going to be anyone there, and I will feel better for doing it. So I'm gonna go and do what I need to do, and then go home and do nothing. Oh, just breaking my camera. I've also ordered a bloody Apple Watch, and I've left it to come to the gym at this time. Why do I look like this jacket has shoulder pads? I feel like I look like, what's that man called? Is it Minions? Rue. So I was gonna pick my Apple Watch up, but then I've checked the email and it's not gonna be there till Monday. So we're gonna have to do my 10-miler with my current watch, which is probably gonna die. But as long it's a zone 4, I can run to zone 4 without really thinking about it, because that is what I would have called an easy run ordinarily. So that'll be interesting. God knows. Anyway, I can put it on Strava on my phone and my watch, and then if I need that as backup, I can have it. If I don't need both of them, I can just delete the one that Strava recorded. Yeah, I'm stalling. I think I'm going to take my little can of Monster into the gym, because I'm not going to get through it without it, I don't think. I never take my Monster in the gym. I'm normally a drink it in the car and go gal, but the longer I sit here, the more I just want to turn around and go home. So yeah, let's go and get it done. I've got my hair in plaits, which is a new one for the gym. I don't normally wear my hair in plaits because it would annoy us, but then when I was looking at what I've got to do, I think I'll be fine. Again, looking just for an excuse to talk and not go into the gym. So I'm going to take this jacket off, get myself in there and get to work. nearly dropped you. I'm back. It wasn't actually too bad once I was in there, and it was quite revolutionary to take the monster in the gym, to be honest. Why I haven't done that before. Like, it was nice to just have something nice and fizzy that was there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't water. I get bored with water. In fact, my water isn't even water at the minute, it's squash. Really good. I think I said, I don't know if it was in this week's or a previous week, but I did mention about not doing, just wiped my windows and now they're frozen. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I mentioned about not doing like the jumping about as much, but what I've thought is I'm gonna just simplify them, because I know that I'm not that athletic. I've got really flat feet, and that's where a lot of my injuries come from. So to be fair, it felt really good, so I just took my shoes off, and instead of jumping onto a box, I mean, the program that I'm following, they've all got videos, and on the video she's jumping onto a 20-inch box. She's leaving the ground on 2 feet and landing on 1 foot on top of this 20-inch box. I did it on a 15-kilogram plate, and on my worst leg, so my left leg, that was still like, the landing wasn't very good. My heel was like coming off the plate, like I was struggling to stay on my toe as I landed. So why I think I'm going to be able to do like the higher level stuff when I can't even do that, so I'm just going to really modify them, because it is stuff that's good to do. I think I just will injure myself if I try and do the other stuff, especially like if that was all I was doing, fair enough, but I'm doing a marathon block and I'm doing a lot of running, so I don't want to like injure myself by doing too much. But I don't think that there's any harm in doing those kind of movements, because it's all like stuff that's helpful for running. I'm just not that, I've just not got very good feet. I've always had flat feet. My left foot rolls in so far as well, and it's always my left side that gets injured. So yeah, I think that's maybe going to be the way to go. I'm also going to do a little bit of stretching. I've put it in so I've got like a little bullet journal where I like track habits and stuff, and I do want to start doing some daily stretching. I'm probably not going to do any when I get back, because my cramp is horrific. I'm going to literally get in the shower, then sit on the sofa probably. But next week I want to do like evening stretches every night. So I'm going to find like something that I can do that'll stretch all the bits that I need stretching, and just do that every night, or do that alternating with like some like band work, like some prehabby stuff, because I'm determined not to get injured, and I don't want to like ruin my legs when they're already not my legs fine, my leg strength is fine, I'm just not very athletic, if that makes sense. So we'll see how we go with that. I will report back. But I'm gonna go home now because it's 5 to 8, and weather permitting I have a 10-miler to run tomorrow. That'll be fun. I'm gonna go home, my boyfriend's gonna make pasta, so I'm gonna have a shower while he makes tea. And then I'm probably going to do more editing, because I have so many videos to edit for this channel and my other one. Will I ever catch up with these? I'm like currently like, I think I've just edited week 4. Was it week 4? Yeah, I've just edited week 4. I haven't posted it yet. And tomorrow is the end of week 6. So that's how that's going. Anyway, I will speak to you tomorrow about my 10-mile run. I'm excited. I do feel like my legs are a bit tired though, not just off today, just in general, but I don't know, you know, like when you have come on and you get the pain that radiates like around your hips. I think it's that rather than gym pain, so I'm probably just getting the excuses in early. But no, I am going to run tomorrow. I just hope it doesn't snow or get too icy so I can actually go. But yeah, I'm going to drive home now, so I will speak to you tomorrow. Hello, I have just filmed what is hopefully going to be a really creative reel, if it works. But yeah, getting ready for a 10-mile run. Trying to do like something fun with a reel to inspire us to get ready, otherwise I won't. I'm going to take this off until I get sorted though. I've got a coffee, I need to brush my teeth, I might put a hair mask on, but then that means I've got to wash my hair, so maybe I won't. Yeah, do a bit of a warm up, have some coffee, and then get going. 10 miles. 10 miles tempo though, and it's not snowy, it's not icy, it's a little bit rainy, but that's nice. It's hard to get out the door in that weather, but I think once you're in it, it's a lot better. Last day of the week. I feel like this week's felt very like all over the place. I think between getting over the cold that I had and then like I've been due on, and I've been a little bitch, if I'm going to be honest. I've been a nightmare, and I think that that's carried over into me. I had a really good time at my hula hoop thing that I did. I think that like was the highlight of my week, and that really made us feel a little bit better after feeling so bad after the gym stuff that I'd recorded. So yeah, next week is a new week. This week has been okay. If after this run we've still managed to hit all the things that we needed to do. It just feels like I haven't for some reason. It feels like a failure. But yeah, wish me luck. See you in 10 miles. Zone 4 will be fun. At least then I feel like I can sustain zone 4 without checking it all the time. The real thing will be, the test will be if my watch manages to go up. Still on charge now. I am going to set Strava off as well though, so I've got both just in case, and then just delete one. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.